What up, everyone? Did it my third video of my brand new channel. I react to a breakdown of Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer. That trailer is so good, but right now I react to again a breakdown of the trailer. But let's go into it. Let's
Welcome
go.
back to New Rockstars. I'm Jessica Clemens, and yesterday
Yup.
morning, Nintendo and Illumination released the first full trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Yes.
In the second
Yeah.
space.
Yay.
I don't think this is the
Ooh.
Mushroom Kingdom anymore, Toad.
I love that edit. Okay, chill there.
So many details, much Nintendo, very Mario, lots of eggs. So let's go scene by scene and break it down for the details you might have missed. Let's go!
Okay.
More like,
Okay.
let's hide everything in this trailer for Jessica to find because there's so many details. We're having a sale at Nerd Riot all month long, and we're kicking off with a we open on
Okay.
a dark evening, thunder strikes, and we're outside of Bowser's castle. We'll see it better later, but there's a black flag at the top, the Koopa Kingdom flag that's not flying.
Okay.
It's stagnant, and I should have taken this as the opportunity to recognize that this was just a toy. This version of the castle exterior looks a lot like the castle in Mario Kart 8 combined with the one that we see at Universal. The light flashes
Okay.
at Bowser, who sighs heavily, and we know chaos is about to ensue if Bowser's back in his own keep, in his own castle. The brick texture behind Bowser is giving us the bricks of Bowser's castle from Super Mario Bros. 3, and the
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
on the wall, similar to the ones that guided us to our final throwdowns in Bowser's castle in the game. We even
Okay.
see the hanging red pendants decorated for our liege, just as we had seen before. And the music tenses, and he goes in. Bowser's in his feelings. He's expressing himself. The not so wet. And you think by the colors he immediately chooses, yellow, and red, and also the fact that the yellow looks like he's beginning to start with his mouth. Let's be honest. He's toiling in the green, and on the paint can, you can actually see the icon that looks to be a color switch from the Super Mario world. It's more rounded
Okay.
than the exclamation mark boxes that we're used to seeing. You can
Okay.
see the overused purple in the back, and to the side we have a bit of yellow, a bit untouched. These colors actually make up the colors for the 4 color switches in Super Mario World. Yellow, green, red, and purple. Are the paints also the same color as Wario? Yes. Yes, they are. When you think of painting
Okay.
Mario, you probably think of, well, everything, because painting has always been at the heart of Mario, whether you're jumping through them in Mario 64 or you're playing with it in Super Mario Sunshine. Well, in that, it's called
Don't lie, I never played that game,
That's where we
but
first
yeah.
get the use of the magic paint and the use of Bowser Jr.'s magic paintbrush, which we'll get into shortly. I promise. Bowser furiously paints red strokes, loading more paint onto his canvas, and then we see the bigger parts of his room. He's clearly been finding himself after being captured in the first movie. Once Bowser's at peace with his creation, he steps back to reveal the Super Mario Odyssey, the highest priced item in Super Mario Odyssey. It's at a whopping 9,999 coins, because it's for the
Okay.
Mario here clutching his cheeks in fear, which resembles the screen painting that we all know. But more importantly, Luigi's signature expression throughout the Luigi Mansion games.
Yeah, I played that game.
Well, he's small. And it's revealed that Bowser's castle is merely a tiny toy within Peach's castle. Which begs the question, where did the thunder come from at the beginning of the trailer then?
I don't know.
Peach
I don't know.
him a blue mushroom that made him shrink into this little guy, and Toad scooped him up and put him in a glass jar. Then they shoved him into a cage with his tiny voice and his tiny piano at the end of the movie. Luigi the frame showing the immense size difference, and Luigi is still voiced by Charlie Day, and Mario is still voiced by Chris Pratt, and Jack Black still voices Bowser. However, we're going to be introduced to 2 new big actors joining the cast, and I'm so
Yo.
Hold on to your doctors, babies. The
Okay.
nose pipe
Okay.
that we see
Okay.
at the top of the castle has been an element of the castle's design going all the way back to the new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. It might even be that's just the earliest version that we could find. I also like that they added the little tiff that Bowser and Mario still do not get along, but him and Luigi are cool now. Honestly, this is why we like Luigi. In the room that Bowser now technically kind of lives in, we see some portraits on the back wall. And Noah actually scrubbed through the last movie, and while these are similar in style, they actually appear to be new portraits. There's a lot of imagery and wide green pastures. So I wonder if this is just showing the founding of Mushroom Kingdom, like a group of Toad explorers discovering the land. Then we hear the instrumental first notes of the Super Mario ground theme song, which we've heard before from the first movie soundtrack, so it's nothing new, but it is slowed down here. Bowser then sings, sipping the soup, cleaning the paint. He sings it better than me. As we we know, this Bowser loves singing. He's actually a true artist in this franchise, honestly, and I really, really adore it. I really, really like it, and I support it. He's singing his Super Mario 64 theme song, yet it's a bit more attuned to his Game Boy Advance Bowser Castle theme song, which is basically the same song. It's just remixed. It's a little bit faster, but that's a crazy little detail that they put into this trailer. Bowser's main castle has a red carpet running through it, which, along with the stonework, is in line with its portrayal in the games. They're also with his face on them, and, you know, this isn't new. Bowser historically loves decorating his place with and the chandeliers hanging by the chains, or chandeliers as they were called, they've been part of the interior since Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars.
Oh, okay.
This leads to the second floor where you can see that infamous beautiful piano, and we know what that piano has done for us. What's the new ballad he's gonna sing?
Yeah, Bowser, oh, the Bowser.
There's also a bonsai bush.
Him is so funny. Him is so funny.
Watering can.
It's so funny.
The scissors are just normal size scissors. He's just small, and he needed hobbies because they're not monsters. They're not gonna put him in a prison to do nothing. They're gonna give him stuff to play with. On the third floor, we see Bowser's incredible past works, and I also love the attention to detail and the fact that this is still a toy. The fire touches are just lights flickering. We see Princess Peach's portrait in her iconic pink dress posing with her crown. This, I believe, is just Mario with red paint strokes across his eyes and a green one above his cap. Bowser's still an artist, so he's painting what he feels, which is pain. And anger,
yes.
and a little slop.
Yes.
This in the front might be an empty white backside of a canvas. Notice how the turned around paintings have nails and staples like this one does, but the little white and red make it look like it's Boo's teeth. And the funny part is, if this is a portrait of Boo on the backside, then Boo is hiding. That's a great little detail. Then we see the smiling flowers. You've seen them a lot over the years, mainly in Yoshi games like Yoshi's Island. What's next looks like a portrait of Bowser Jr. Above that,
I don't know. Put it come right now.
By the spikes, it actually resembles the painting done by Junior during Bowser's Fury. Below that is another portrait of Bowser. This time he's flying in the Koopa Clown ship. There's a touch of the famous Super Mario Clouded Sky in this as well. Below that is a painting of a bundle of piranha plants. While we may be accustomed to seeing them as individuals, you can actually see them as a bundle in Paper Mario's lava piranha that spits fireballs, and as the piranha that Bowser gives to Peach in Super Mario Odyssey. There's also a painting of a Koopa paratrooper. That's the winged Koopas. Across that is the sultry portrait of Bowser. This man might be full of himself, but I think he's perfect. Now, we see how he's been really using his contained free will beyond passing the time, planting, gardening. Good for him.
Yo, what?
Cacti, which are common in the Mario universe. We'll venture to the Sand Kingdom later in the trailer, where we're reminded where they came from. There's also
like the Mario Kart. The Mario Kart.
To the right, we see the red lounger with his crest on it. It's the classic Bowser logo, but this one is more attuned to the crest that we see in Super Nintendo World. Bowser then debuts his favorite portrait, in which he has an 8-pack. It's also what he calls a masterpiece. But then you don't. The person who allegedly drew this was so happy and proud. They're talking about it on X right now, and it seems like it's for the movie. And honestly, good job. This is amazing. Also, the way that everyone's sharing this would be so momentous for me. Momentous. It would be great for me.
Let go.
Then the theme song for Super Mario Bros. Burst through us. Then the trailer tells us
bro,
the steel, shiny, metallic design for this, just like the first trailer did. In a galaxy of endless stars for April. They're gearing us up for the Super Mario Galaxy branding, which we already know features so many fun additions and so many cool, good things from the games to the movie franchise.
Yes.
This is probably the best thing.
Yes.
Mario and Peach stand atop Peach's castle. The mushroom flag flies high, perched at the very top. You might have also noticed that in Peach's hand, it's hard to see, but she's holding a heart-shaped object. No need to fret, it's just the end of her umbrella. The two watch a blue comet fly by, and this is the film's version of the comet from the intro to the Super Mario Galaxy game. In-game, this comet flies past every 100 years and brings with it other shooting stars that, in the past, the Toads made into the Power Stars. The star is accompanied by a meteor shower of star bits, and these were the main collectibles in the Super Mario Galaxy game and could be collected and shot with a Wii. You guys are probably too young for that, or maybe you're not. I hope you're not, because I remember when I got my Wii, and there's also food that can be fed to the Lula, a species of star-like aliens in the adopted family of Rosalina, who we'll talk about shortly. She's princess, but you know what I mean. We then make note as Peach and Toad jump into
Let go.
The launch star, Peach with her umbrella, and Toad with his backpack from the first movie. The Star Launcher also first appeared in the Galaxy game. They were used to shoot the characters around to different levels and to transition the player from one planet to another. Peach and Toad are now soaring like angels through space, and one of my favorite features in Mario Galaxy is the Star Launchers and watching the Mario left behind as he soars through the sky. It's so great to see that they're applying it here in the movie as well.
Don't lie, I never played the game ever. Like, I never played the game. That's why I tell wow.
Detail I caught is that Toad's wardrobe. He has a scarf now, a red little scarf, which you see
Captain I don't know, because I've not played it. I played some. I played some.
Chef wears it too. I don't think it's like unheard of, but we just haven't seen him before. He just usually has like an open chest. The two soar to a small ocean planet, and this small planet design is straight from the Galaxy games, and part of what made the series so special. It feels like the Beach Bowl Galaxy, which also had palm tree islands on the globe surface. And in the background, you might have noticed this little shriveled broken ring over here. Some people believe this might be a damaged piece of Gusty Gardens, the hedge ring planet you shoot you can also land on. In Super Mario Galaxy, each galaxy is in a dome. So for instance, Kitchen Dome takes you to the Beach Bowl Galaxy, along with the Ghostly Galaxy and others. Behind that is the Bedroom Dome, which takes you to such galaxies as Gusty Gardens. The water of the ocean planet is teeming with bloopers, the ink squirting squids. And then next we see Luigi and Mario on dirt bikes riding through the desert. The sticker on the bike, which is backwards for some reason, reads Tostarena, which is the name of the desert town from Mario Odyssey. And the orange desert they ride through is a dead match.
Oh, Tostarena. Oh yeah, I played that game. I played that game.
Appear to be the standard medium bikes from the Mario Kart series, which were also just modified dirt bikes. Although they do have the double-sided upturned exhaust tubes of the small standard bike. Also, I like the nice little touch
Mario Kart.
Luigi's, like they can have it customized. That's gonna be cute to see. In the game, this is where you can get the Tostarena wardrobe, which is a
I cannot wait for the movie. Like I cannot wait for the movie.
Patterns on it. It's not identical, but you can see on Luigi's poncho that there are similar geometric patterns. Also very faint on the brim of Mario's poncho as well. They look a lot more like the mural inside of the game's pyramids patterns instead. Regardless, we're gonna expect something different with different galaxies, maybe even upgrades and clothing. I think that's just gonna be a really good touch. The brothers then Mario jump past the floating inverted pyramid, and we see several pyramids in the background too. Peach finds a Lord of Ninja while inside. Ninja first introduced in Doki Doki Panic, the Japanese platformer that would be turned into Super Mario Bros. 2 and released in America in the 80s. As some of you Smash Bro fiends can already tell, she's using her umbrella as a weapon like she does in the game, and this is exactly why I hate fighting a Peach main. She beats you upside the head, she'll open it and launch you back like she's doing right here, and the launch from behind her, and she uses to advantage. I love this all, but it triggers me as someone that plays Smash a lot. Also, I will say, playing as Kirby, I don't really get to talk a lot. I can't talk too much smack, but I also choose Samus. It's Kirby, Samus, and Ness. The casino design with a large on the floor is reminiscent of King Boo's Casino del Fiore. There's also a casino in Super Mario Bros. On the DS, but it looks a lot more like a traditional casino. This one appears to use the Galaxy's wonky gravity mechanics. Design-wise, the hyper neon look reminds me of Waluigi's pinball track from the Mario Kart games, but the sort of speakers and neon dotted floors and ceilings also appeared in the music park track in Mario Kart 7 and 8. But I wonder if this could be World Bowser, the neon-drenched final level from Super Mario 3D. Regardless of the location, it looks amazing, and you can see the floating blocks around her. They move from the coin blocks, but in all truth and honesty, we don't really know exactly what this map is, who everybody here is, and what could be there. But there were boxes that do appear like this in Super Mario. And then Bowser Jr. enters the chat, and the funny thing here that you guys noticed, not me, Prowler. Miles Morales is yes, that's Prowler from the Spider-Verse movies. His riff plays when Bowser Jr.
Oh yeah, see, my car can say that. Yo, my car can say that.
Exact same riff. It's really easy to make that same note, but it's very close. And the idea that studios sampled the same note isn't insane. It's not unheard of. It's happened before. He's also wielding the magic paintbrush, and it looks very cool.
Oh, it changed my body off
on the paintbrush, and I love that his bib is still drawn over the lines, but it's still very neat. The oily look comes straight from Mario Sunshine, where Bowser Jr. used his paintbrush to disguise himself first as an oily, watery version of Mario, then an oily version of himself. Bowser Jr.'s appearance here with the mask covering his face is a reference to his appearance in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, where he had more of a futuristic vibe and a face mask with green lines running through it. I don't know, but this could be a reference to Yoshi's Island enemy Mace Guy. There were also a lot of maces given to Bowser as wedding gifts during the first movie, so maybe that's where they got the idea from. He announces he's coming to retrieve his father, and he's
don't lie, I don't want the first movie again. I don't want the first movie again.
Safety He's playing Jack Black's son. Put these photos next to each other. Honestly, it's not that off. He's attacking Mario and Luigi at Peach's castle. And I'm thinking this might be during the same meteor shower that we previously saw. In Mario Galaxy, the game, Bowser attacked during the meteor shower. So this moment might be paying homage to that scene. Or reenacting it, just differently. Boom, we see the
Father
Mario
and
Galaxy
Bowser
logo. Across
Jr.
the galaxy, we see
It's father and
different
son.
galaxies that we'll probably be visiting. The G looks like it's gonna be exploding. Oh no, not a planet dying. Well, I shouldn't have screamed in your ears, but when you unlock a new galaxy in the games, it mimics a shattering explosion, revealing the spot. So I assume that this is a planet that's about to get exploded that kills a bunch of people. In the A, you see the airships, I believe, from Bowser Jr.'s Armada airships, along with Bowser's UFO. Remember that in this game, they use this insane UFO to remove the castle from the ground and kidnap Peach. In the L, it looks like the tall trunk galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2, but it's missing the slide rings. In the A, this might be the Beach Bowl Galaxy. Again, both have waterfalls on their surfaces. X is the Gateway Galaxy. In the Y, we see more pieces, specifically the question mark of the Dusty Gardens Galaxy. And then in the
live
final moments of our
action
trailer, we get to look at Princess Rosalina in action. She's voiced by our girl, Brie Larson, another star-chasing hero under I'm so proud of her. She fit into the Super Mario Galaxy and has been a
Marvel character.
Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. As well. Rosalina was a princess from space who met a lost Luma and tried to help it find its parents. However, Rosalina also lost her own parents and got very lonely. So she created a home for herself and the other Lumas that she met, which became known as the Comet Observatory. The Great Comet is in fact Rosalina traveling to the observatory to revisit her home
that
world
makes sense.
Given the star designs on the door and the domed roof, I'm betting this is the film's version of the Comet.
Wow.
Rosalina is attacked by Megaleg, a boss from Super Mario Galaxy. In the game, Megaleg was encountered in the Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor Boss Galaxy. Given Bowser Jr.'s prevalence in the trailer, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one behind this. In a snippet shared by Nintendo, we do see Bowser Jr. inside some machine that vaguely does feel like it's the Megaleg. Rosalina summons her Star Wand, which she's been seen with throughout all of her game appearances, and messes this big boy up. She flies towards Megaleg in a manner very similar to her running animation in Super Smash Bros. And flies around the galaxy in the games. She attacks by conducting glowing energy stars with her Star Wand, and it makes me wonder if the launch star Peach and Toad just jumped through earlier was conjured by her, or was just put there by her. Dotted around the Comet observatories are smatterings of other structures. In the game, there's a mushroom house and another observatory structure on the island. So it's cool to see the idea brought over here, even if the buildings look a little different. Rosalina and Peach are so perfect in this franchise. I'm so excited to see them. I love them both. I love my girls. And I also love but the trailer looks so fun, and the costumes they change into, the different galaxies we get to see. Comment down below your thoughts on the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer, and a special thanks to one of our YouTube members, Marissa Miranda, for supporting us as the executive producer. Follow me at Lulu_Clemens. Subscribe to all the channels in the New Rockstars Network for breakdowns, news coverage of everything you love. Thanks for watching. Let's go.
Don't lie. Yo, I can't wait to watch the movie next year of April. I promise myself I have my own money. I have my own money, but I have my own money, like a lot of money. I go to the theater to watch it. I don't know which day it coming out in April, but I watch it. But yo, I don't know why, because every time I watch the movie, not what the I don't say what the movie. I watch the breakdown of the movie of my Super Mario Galaxy movie, and I said myself, like I'm chilly, like I want to watch it so bad it next year. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Like you tell me like everything about the game. And yeah, last thing, I never ever play Mario game. I don't tell you the what like ever, but I play some game of Mario game in the Nintendo. Mostly Mario game, not Mario Peach. No, I played Peach, but Mario game. But I never played the Mario game. In the old game. I want the new one, side the old one, but the old already because it coming out maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it coming out like 2021. I don't know. Put a comment right now. Tell me all the Mario game is the Nintendo. It coming out of the year. I don't remember. Put the comment right now. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah, and I really like it. Like I watched the trailer like yesterday, Yo, I really really like it. Like it's so amazing. It's so good. I think after the first trailer, I think they make a new trailer. I think the new trailer coming out like January in 2026 or February 2026 is the second trailer. I don't know when that trailer of the new trailer coming out, but stay tuned for that. We gotta rock to it. But yeah, I don't know what to say, but see you guys the next reaction video of for video. See you. Bye bye.